All right, guys, Chapter 16 test review. A few reminders. Make sure you're turning in your vocab section review and chapter review for each chapter. You can type that up, either submit it on Google Classroom or email it to me. You have in your email pictures of all the textbook pages you need to complete that. If you're having any trouble or you need to pick up a textbook after March 23rd, text me or call me and schedule a time. I'll meet you at the school and get you a textbook. And if you have any trouble with this, remember, text or call me anytime from 6 a.m. till 8 p.m. I'm around. Just let me know anytime you need me during that time. So, Chapter 16, talking about the electromagnetic spectrum. There's a lot of good videos out there on YouTube. I'd go look at maybe Khan Academy, KAHN, and some of their stuff. But to review you for the test, the longest wavelength in the electromagnetic spectrum is radio wave. Okay, some of those are actually considered to be as long as the universe, so that's pretty wild. The shortest are gamma rays, and that will kill you. Gamma rays are not healthy for you. Terahertz radiation is one that we've only recently started looking into. That's kind of a mid-range. We hadn't done a whole lot of work with it yet. The military's been using it some, but it's starting to become more and more popular as we're running out of frequencies. UV rays are ultraviolet rays that are damaging rays from the sun. Our atmosphere is supposed to filter those out, but there's still some that get through. Ultraviolet rays. X-rays, y'all are all familiar with that. That's what we use to examine bones and organs and things like that. Remember this, too, when you're talking about X-rays. People often get confused. X-rays are not dangerous in small doses. You have 1 or 2 X-rays in a day, you're fine. The reason X-ray techs and doctors have to go behind the lead shield and stuff is because they're around a lot a day. So just a lot of people freak out about that. There's nothing to be worried about. A microwave is used by some small ovens to speed heat food. That's why they're called microwaves. Radio waves actually transmit cell signals. So, radio waves have a lot of different uses. They transfer TV signals, they transfer radio signals, they transfer cell phones. They do a lot of different stuff. From radiation, like, atomic blasts and stuff, gamma rays are what are released. And, gamma rays, that's what I was telling you, is very dangerous and can kill you. This one's real crazy. The segment of the electromagnetic spectrum that is visible to humans is called visible light. Visible light. AM, like an AM radio, stands for amplitude modulation. So in that, they modulate the energy. That's why you can get some AM signals from way off, is they have a lot more energy in them. FM, like, WZZK 104.7 FM, or, 93.7 FM, all these things, those are frequency modulation. It's actually modulating how frequent the waves pass. What does sonar stand for? Like sonar imaging? It's actually sound, navigation, and ranging. SO from sound, N from navigation, A from and R from ranging. Okay, so sonar is basically where it sends out a sound wave. That sound wave bounces or reflects back, and sonar can use it to tell how far away something is. The 3 bones of the middle ear that vibrate in your ear to help you be able to hear, those are the anvil, the stirrup, and the hammer. Anvil, stirrup, and hammer. We got a few questions in here about ordering things from longest wavelength to shortest wavelength, and shortest wavelength to longest wavelength. Just make sure, in the textbook, you can look it up online if you want to. There's lots of images of the electromagnetic spectrum. Make sure you understand what falls where in that. Convex mirrors, which is, kind of like that. like you'd see on a truck or something, like a towing mirror, they make images appear smaller. Okay. Concave, they're like a cave, do not make them appear smaller. They make them appear larger. The loudness of a sound, that is due to a wave's amplitude. A packet of light, it gets real complicated when you start dealing with what is light, because it operates not only as a wave but as a particle. The particle, the little packet of light that goes in that wave, though, that's called a photon. Photon, a photon. And pitch, like in singing different pitches, that is related to the frequency of the wave. Pitch is related to frequency. So, guys, if you have any questions, let me know. This will be up on Google Classroom, and I will be posting the other two here shortly.